Alright, buckle the hell up because what Charles bloody Leclerc just dropped behind closed doors at Ferrari has sent shockwaves through Maranello so hard you could hear the espresso cups rattling. And get this, Lewis Hamilton? The guy who's usually cooler than an ice bath in Antarctica? Apparently stood there with his jaw on the floor. Yeah, that kind of bombshell. Word is, this wasn't just a mild team disagreement like, oh no, we picked the wrong tire compound. Nah, this was a full-blown revolution. Leclerc basically told Ferrari to shove their development plan for the SF25 where the Italian sun don't shine. And that changes everything. The car's direction, the team hierarchy, and maybe the entire damn narrative of the 2025 Formula One season. This wasn't some polite suggestion. This was a F***it, I'm doing it my way, manifesto. So now you're wondering, what the hell did he actually say? Why did he say it? And more importantly, how the hell is this going to screw with Hamilton, Ferrari, and every other poor bastard fighting for the championship this year? Well, you're about to find out. And trust me, it's juicier than a soap opera written by Italians on espresso and grappa. But hold your horses, drama lover. Before we dive headfirst into this scandalous mess, smash that like button like you're slapping a bad strategy call. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and for the love of all that's holy, ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single meltdown, radio tantrum, or team order betrayal. Oh, and hey, if you want even more juicy F1 madness, behind-the-scenes gossip, and some spicy engineering insights you won't get from the vanilla mainstream pundits, check out our second channel. Links down in the description. Don't be lazy. Now, back to the real tea. According to Corriere dello Sport, you know, the folks who actually have Italian sources that don't just hang out on Twitter, Charles Leclerc straight up told Ferrari that he's done playing wingman to Lewis Hamilton's fancy little project. That's right. He's not following the Brits' car development path anymore. He's not going to contort his driving style to fit a philosophy he thinks is absolute bollocks. From now on, Chuck is walking his own damn road. And this ain't some rumor cooked up by fanboys on Reddit. This comes straight from internal talks involving team principal Fred Vasseur and Ferrari's top tech brass. This is the real F***ing deal. So yeah, grab your popcorn. Because the Ferrari garage just became the hottest soap opera of the year. And something tells me, this is only the beginning. Alright, strap in because this whole mess just got a hell of a lot spicier after the Japanese Grand Prix. You'd think Ferrari might finally be getting their shit together after teasing some actual pace on track. But nope, they tripped over their own damn shoelaces again. And right in the middle of that chaos, Charles F***ing Leclerc, lighting the whole place on fire with a declaration that basically screamed, I'm done babysitting this car's bullshit. See, this ain't just about asking for a few tweaks to the setup. Nah. Charles is flipping the table, tearing up the team playbook, and moonwalking out of the Hamilton-led development group. This is what you call going rogue. And it's got some serious consequences, because ever since Sir Lewis swapped his silver armor for a red suit, Ferrari's been treating him like the second coming of Enzo himself. According to Corriere dello Sport, you know, the Italian media outlet that actually gets its scoops from somewhere more legit than Instagram DMs, the top dogs at Ferrari have been hanging on to Lewis's every goddamn word like it was carved into stone tablets. The guy coughs and Maranello stops to analyze the airflow. They thought this British messiah was going to lead them to championship glory. Instead, Ferrari's sitting P4 in the constructors' standings with the kind of results that wouldn't even impress Haas. Lewis's best Grand Prix finish? 9th. Freaking 9th. His one shiny moment? A sprint race win. Big whoop. Meanwhile, Charles has been quietly making Lewis look like a rookie with a hangover. In China, in Suzuka, pretty much every race where real points matter, Chuck's been slapping down better results, including that solid-ass 4th place in Japan. And that, my friends, is where shit really hit the fan. Behind closed doors on Saturday night in Japan, the drama was thicker than Pirelli rubber left out in the sun. Word is, Fred Vasseur sat down with Ferrari's tech nerds for what was supposed to be a strategy chat. And Leclerc basically pulled out a megaphone and said, I'm done riding shotgun to Hamilton's vision. I'm driving this damn ship now. Translation. He's officially cutting ties with Lewis's development direction and going full solo artist mode. He's demanding a whole new setup path, one that's tailored to his driving style, his feel, his instincts, and if it pisses people off, so be it. And here's the kicker. All this is happening right before Ferrari's about to roll out a massive upgrade package for the SF25. We're talking new floor, better balance, sharper handling, the kind of updates that could make or break a season. But guess what? The team can't even agree on when the hell to unleash it, let alone whether to follow Hamilton's setup gospel or Charles's F***it, I know best, path. So now Ferrari's stuck in a juicy little civil war, torn between two philosophies, two setups, and two very different drivers. And while the rest of the paddock watches with popcorn in hand, one thing's for damn sure. Whatever happens next in Bahrain, it ain't gonna be boring. Alright, let's just take a F***ing moment to digest the absolute chaos that's brewing in Maranello, because Ferrari's now seriously flirting with one of the dumbest ideas in modern F1. Developing two completely different cars for two drivers, on the same damn team. Yeah, let that wild thought marinate. We're talking about two top-tier drivers, pulling in opposite directions, with setups going full split personality mode every damn weekend. That's not how you win championships. That's how you start garage turf wars and therapy sessions for stressed-out engineers. But let's not dogpile just yet, because Charles Leclerc, or Leclerc, as we like to call him when he's in rebel mode, actually explained why he's blowing up the team harmony like a fireworks display in a petrol station. After the Japanese GP, Chuck didn't hold back. It was a bit of a frustrating race, he said, which is probably the most polite way to say, this car's AF**************** ing snail. He admitted he was completely on his own out there, watching the guys up front just cruise off like they were in a different goddamn championship. First stint, they vanished. Poof. Gone. Meanwhile, Leclerc's sitting there like, hello? Anyone? Team. Speed. No. Okay. He thought maybe, there was something they could tweak mid-race. But nope, nada. The balance was good, he said. Everything felt nice. But the performance? It just wasn't F***ing there. That's code for, I drove my ass off in a car that's basically a glorified go-kart. And that's when it clicked for him. It's not about how he drives anymore. It's the car itself. The design philosophy, the direction, the goddamn DNA of this SF25 beast just isn't it. He's no longer convinced that Lewis Hamilton's set-up path, the same one Ferrari's been worshipping like it's the Holy Scroll, is gonna lead them anywhere except straight into another season of wasted Sundays and shattered dreams. So what does he do? He pulls a full-on I'm out. He's breaking rank, cutting the cord, and marching off in his own direction, hoping to drag Ferrari with him into a version of reality where he's not just fighting Hamilton, but giving Red Bull and McLaren something to sweat about. But this bold-ass move? It leaves Lewis looking hella exposed. Let's not sugarcoat it. This is a massive F***ing slap to his authority at Ferrari. They didn't bring Lewis in just to drive fast. They brought him in to lead, to inspire, to be the technical North Star that pulls the Scuderia out of its eternal soap opera of rebuilds and meltdowns. He was supposed to be the guy who rebooted the Schumacher glory days. The calm hand on the wheel. The Messiah in red. And now, after just 3 bloody races, the crown's already wobbling. The golden boy they already had in the building, Leclerc, just stood up in front of everyone and basically said, cheers mate, but I'll take it from here. So yeah, Maranello's no longer just a factory, it's a F***ing pressure cooker. And if this goes on, someone's getting burned. Alright, here we F***ing go. Because Charles Leclerc just lit a fuse that's about to blow the goddamn roof off the Ferrari garage. This isn't just some spicy quote for the media. No. This is a full-on no-holds-barred statement that's gonna crank the tension in Maranello to 11. And it's not just about bruised egos and driver pride. Even Lewis Bloody Hamilton, Mr. Keep It Cool, couldn't keep a lid on things after the Japanese GP. He straight up admitted that there's a performance gap between his side of the garage and Leclerc's, and that there's something fundamentally off in the team. And let's be real, that kind of honesty from Lewis? Rare as hell. Usually, he's all rainbows and we win and lose together vibes, so if he's starting to sound the alarm, you know some serious S***T is breaking down behind the scenes. And now that both drivers have basically ghosted the whole shared strategy crap, the road ahead for Ferrari is murkier than a Monaco rain race. What happens next could either save their 2025 season, or throw the entire F***ing thing into the dumpster. Let's break it down. Ferrari's got 2 options. And neither's exactly a Sunday drive. First, they could double down on Charles's bold AF stance. Give him full creative control over his side of the development. Let the man cook. That might finally unlock the hidden sauce in the SF25, the one they've been hunting for since pre-season testing when they promised this car would be a beast. Spoiler alert, it's been more hamster than dragon. Leclerc's been spanking Hamilton in race conditions lately, consistently getting more out of a car that still handles like it's allergic to grip. So yeah, maybe the guy deserves a chance to take the wheel, figuratively and literally, and shape the damn thing his way. But here's the catch. You do that, and you risk splitting the team down the middle. Two top-tier drivers. Two setups. Two totally different philosophies. One single-ass budget. One engineering squad already sleep-deprived and stress-eating cannoli. That's how you build a powder keg, not a championship team. Running dual development paths in Formula One? That's not some edgy innovation. It's a logistical nightmare wrapped in political landmines. You get conflicting data, mixed messages, stretched resources, and eventually, the kind of behind-the-scenes resentment that could make Netflix weep with joy. And Lewis? Oh, you better believe he's not gonna just sit there sipping espresso while his influence circles the F******ing drain. He didn't join Ferrari to play second fiddle in some awkward team drama. He came to win, to lead, to drag this red machine out of the muck and into something resembling its Schumacher-era glory. If he gets even the slightest whiff that he's being iced out, sidelined, or that his input is taking a back seat to Leclerc's uprising, we're talking Cold War in red suits. The man's too experienced, too proud, and too ****ing competitive to take that lying down. So yeah, what started as a quiet internal divergence just morphed into a full-on philosophical cage match. And if Ferrari doesn't get their act together fast, this civil war could spiral way beyond setup sheets and telemetry data. It could implode the entire damn operation from the inside. Get your popcorn, folks. The next few weeks are going to be bloody spectacular. Oh boy, the suits at Ferrari, especially team boss Fred Vasseur, are now stuck in the middle of a Formula One version of a messy Fing divorce. And let's be honest, it's a bloody tightrope walk. Do they try to patch things up with some kumbaya bullshit, drag both drivers into a room, and beg them to play nice for the cameras? Or do they go full split personality and milk both sides for all they're worth, even if it means running two completely different philosophies at the same time? Let's just say, nobody in their right mind at the top level of F1 wants that circus. Red Bull's already had its fair share of internal dramas, and McLaren's been flirting with chaos like it's their side hustle. In a Constructors' Championship where every damn point is gold dust, internal division isn't just bad, it's F*****ing suicidal. Every wasted tenth, every car out of sync, is a love letter to your rivals. And while the team's trying to keep its collective head above water, guess who's seeing nothing but green lights? Charles F*****ing Leclerc. The guy's got momentum, consistency, and a fire in his gut that says, I'm done waiting. He wants to mold this damn SF25 into a car that breathes his style, his rhythm, his DNA. He doesn't give a shit who's sharing the garage or whose name is painted on the door next to his. But here's the kicker. What if Chuck's path ends up being a total dead end? What if his grand redesign turns the SF25 into a shiny red paperweight while Hamilton's direction, ironically, was the one that actually had potential? Then Ferrari's not just divided, they're F*****ing lost. Spinning their wheels with no map, no compass, and two pissed-off drivers pulling the team apart like it's a damn tug of war. And just when you think it couldn't get any messier, enter the Tifosi. You think Italian football ultras are intense? Meet the Red Army of Maranello. They don't want politics, they don't care about setup philosophies or which side of the garage has the better damn espresso machine. They want unity. They want progress. They want F*****ing results. If this civil war spills out in public and the performance doesn't back it up, oh baby, the knives will be out, the booze will rain down, Twitter will implode, and Ferrari, they'll be left standing in the ashes of a season that promised gold and delivered a flaming dumpster fire. So yeah, the clock's ticking. Either they figure this S***T out fast, or they can kiss the title, and their sanity, goodbye. Meanwhile, Red Bull and McLaren are probably watching this Ferrari ** though unfold like it's premium drama on Netflix. Popcorn in hand, feet up, loving every second. Because let's be real, as long as Ferrari's too busy slapping itself in the face, the door is wide open for their rivals to cruise ahead and stretch that lead without breaking a sweat. And in a season where Max F************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************ The last thing Ferrari needs is a goddamn soap opera behind the garage doors. Internal drama? Petty power struggles? That's not how you win championships. That's how you become the meme of the paddock. So, has Ferrari already lost control of their 2025 campaign? Not completely, yet. But the warning lights are blinking like a Christmas tree on fire. If they don't get their SH*T together soon, we're not just talking about losing the title. We're talking about their two-star drivers flipping the table, storming off, and wondering why the hell they signed up for the circus. Now it's your turn to weigh in. Is Leclerc right to stand his ground and demand a car built around his style instead of swallowing Hamilton's hand-me-down strategy? Has Lewis already lost the alpha status he was promised when he jumped into the red suit? Can the Scuderia actually patch things up before the whole campaign goes tits up? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm genuinely hyped to hear what you all think about this beautiful disaster in red.